Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've had this one for a bit. I didn't want to rush and make a video, but I also don't really need 20 minutes to cover it. So here's a quick take that took a while to get to. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this great discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Alright, enough talk. Let's get right into it.
Now, let's hear directly from our first reviewer about their experience.
This reviewer initially found this electric scooter to have a lot of promise, noting its impressive out-of-the-box build quality. The assembly was flawless with no loose bolts or defects, and even the tires were properly inflated, which is often not the case with these types of vehicles. It was easy to set up, fold, and was light enough to be lifted with one hand. On the road, it handled rough, unmaintained surfaces surprisingly well, and even tackled hills that seemed beyond its stated capabilities. The control layout was clean, and after some initial confusion with a non-linear throttle designed for beginners, our reviewer learned how to get the most out of the dual motors. However, after more extensive use, the significant drawbacks became impossible to ignore. The most critical issue is the battery range. While the specifications suggest a long-distance ride, this client found the realistic maximum range to be around 15 miles with very careful use, and as low as 10 miles when riding at a normal cruising speed. This limitation renders it impractical for simple round trips, as a short journey downtown would drain the battery and require a recharge immediately after. Over time, the initial oomph on hills also proved to be short-lived. The motors audibly struggle and lose speed on sustained climbs. Other design choices were also a source of frustration, including a small deck, squirrely steering, and a single, weak brake that overheats quickly, with replacement parts being difficult to find. Ultimately, despite a strong first impression and a stable firmware after several updates, the scooter's practical shortcomings led it to be replaced by other personal electric vehicles that offer far superior performance and range. It now sits unused, a testament to a product that, while well-built, couldn't deliver on its most important promises for daily use.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer was on the hunt for an eco-friendly way to commute to work, but had some serious concerns. Living in a city defined by its extremely steep hills, and personally weighing around 230 pounds, our reviewer was skeptical that any personal electric transporter would have the necessary power or range. Previous experiences with shared city scooters were a letdown. They were slow, expensive, and consistently failed to climb the steepest hill on the commute, an incline so challenging that even cars could struggle with it. To this client's surprise, this new scooter makes quick work of that massive hill, maintaining an impressive 15 mph on a full charge and a respectable 10 mph even when the battery is low. This incredible power, even when carrying an extra 20 pounds of gear, has been a complete game changer. The commute, which used to take 40 minutes, is now a brisk 30 minutes, thanks to a top speed of over 20 mph on flat terrain. A full round trip to work and back is now easily achievable on a single charge, which our reviewer considers a huge success. The overall riding experience is a significant upgrade. The acceleration is quick and responsive right from a standstill, making it feel safer when navigating traffic. The throttle control is particularly intuitive, sensitive enough to politely follow pedestrians, but also ready to accelerate quickly when needed. While the brakes are effective, they can be adjusted to prevent overly sudden stops. The only real drawback mentioned is the weight. It's heavy and a bit cumbersome to carry, but this seems to be a trade-off for its very solid and premium build quality. Our reviewer is highly satisfied, feeling much more confident on the road and thoroughly enjoying their new ride.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer has been putting this scooter through its paces for a while now, and it's largely lived up to expectations. Living in a bustling metropolitan area, they've primarily used it along riverside paths and through various parks, navigating the urban landscape. Before committing to the purchase, extensive research was conducted, with the top priority being a scooter capable of tackling the relatively steep inclines and hills common in the city. On this front, the scooter absolutely shines, delivering exactly what its description promises. It handles challenging grades without a hitch, proving its mettle as a true hill climber. Beyond its impressive climbing ability, our reviewer found several other aspects to commend. The battery life is consistently good, offering acceptable range for daily use. The tires are quite resilient, providing a decent amount of shock absorption which helps smooth out some of the ride. While the top speed might feel just a touch shy of its theoretical maximum, it's still remarkably fast for inner-city travel, ensuring quick commutes. Braking is solid and responsive, instilling confidence, and the user interface proved straightforward. After just about 10 minutes exploring its functions, navigating the various settings became simple and intuitive. Even the packaging it arrived in was robust and well-designed, contributing to an overall positive initial impression. However, there's one area where this client felt a slight disappointment: the suspension. It's worth noting that the product doesn't heavily promote advanced suspension, so there was no sense of being misled. Yet, as this was their first foray into owning an electric scooter, they've now realized just how crucial good suspension is, even when encountering something as minor as a crack in the sidewalk. It seems the design might have prioritized the powerful dual-motor system, making a strategic trade-off to focus on performance capabilities over comprehensive comfort fee.
That's a wrap. If you enjoyed this, drop a like and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Let's chat in the comments. See you in the next one.